Good afternoon, Tony and Liz. We're at 3440 Micklers in Buford. This is Amelia Park subdivision. So as you walk in, this is your two-story foyer plan. They do have the wide or semi-wide plank flooring with a brownish color. As you walk in, they do have agreeable gray painted throughout. Just giving you a perspective of what the two-story foyer plan looks like. I know we've seen quite a few. This one has a decent amount of space when you open in. So you probably have about 6 feet as far as your entrance into your main foyer. As you walk and face to your right, you've got what would probably be considered best use of space would be an office. You do have a door to close it in, and then you've got the bay window facing your front as far as this home is concerned. You are the middle home in the cul-de-sac, which is a nice touch, but that office is set by itself in the front of the house, because as you walk in to your right, this would be considered your dining room. And let me just turn on some lights because it is a bit dark in this house and not a lot of light. So as I walk, I'm going to turn on lights, which obviously will help tremendously. Okay, so when you walk in from past the office, your next right will be your dining room. So average size dining room. They put carpet flooring in here. The carpet is a little bit worn. Your average wear and tear for this carpet, as I can see it, but it's a little dark in here. It's also because it's raining currently. So again, they did some touch-up paint. It looks pretty good as far as paint is concerned. And then from the dining room, you'll go directly into your kitchen. They have tiled floors, granite countertops, darker granite. And the tile, there's one kind of a pop area on the floor as you walk in from the dining room into the kitchen. So there's one spot there, but that's a fixable area. Now the tile backsplash pretty much matches the floor. You have plenty of cabinetry space. They went with the kind of light oak tone. And this is what the curved kitchen looks like. So plenty of cabinet space, kitchen, walk-in pantry. So plenty of space. That's an average size pantry. Stainless steel refrigerator, dishwasher, and then you have the stove, range, gas top, and then you microwave above the gas range. The venting system is underneath, as you can hear it. But it doesn't vent out, just to let you know. There's not any venting out. Normally have a vent that goes up here, which is still okay. All right, so then I'm gonna give you the perspective of your breakfast area. Now I can't walk outside currently because it's raining, but this is your breakfast area. So you can fit a regular sized, or maybe smaller sized table, but average size for what we've seen. 4 chairs can fit comfortably, and then your bar area here. And again, it would help if I turn on some light. You could fit 4 bar stools here for your kitchen area, including, so you can fit comfortably at least 8 folks on your breakfast area. Okay. Again, carpet is worn. It's not in awful condition, but it's worn. I see some spots, and I see some areas where they could use some carpet cleaning. The padding is a little worn underneath it as well. But pretty average. So I'm going to give you a perspective of what it looks like outside. That is your backyard. And I'll try to step out on the deck in just a minute. They do have poured concrete, and it looks like additional slab. Built-in shelving. Your living space is a little smaller, but I believe this house is on a basement, so. But built-ins both to the right and the left of the fireplace. And the fireplace, I believe, is electric. Let me see if I see a switch. Yep, fireplace is electric, Tony. You'll like that. So I'm gonna walk you back from the family room because it looks like, let's go to the garage area first. This is garage. Okay, this is a step down garage So they have sealed the garage. There's one exception of a small spider crack that you can see here, but it is not raised 1/4 of an inch, so it can be filled. Now it's a little bowed, so I can feel where it's raised in some area, where the garage floor sunk a bit and raised up. But I can't reasonably see it, but it's like they over poured concrete in one area. But they did seal that. Now, inspector's gonna notate it. As long as those cracks don't run up your sheetrock, it's not any further issue, but it can definitely be sealed. So there is a sprinkler system in place, and there's thunder going on as I'm giving this. So very typical to find the crack, but it is a little elevated towards the back wall of the garage as far as a concern, which an inspector will notate in their inspection report. Okay, you have your laundry room, so plenty of space. There's no shelving in here, but plenty of space as far as your laundry room. That's a full walk-in laundry. Closet, actually, I'm sorry, this is down to the basement, so, okay. We'll get to that in just a minute. Okay, there's a bedroom on the main level. So as you walk to the back, it has its own bath. So cultured marble, standard vanity, tile flooring, tub and shower, which we've seen. So it doesn't have its own private entrance. But this is a big downstairs bedroom. This is probably 12 by 14 or 15 with its own closet. So for your additional downstairs bedroom, this is a good sized bedroom. Again, carpet, just to give you an idea of what condition looks like. It's stained in areas, and it looks like that they try to match up carpet. So at some point, carpet would probably have to be redone. We're gonna go upstairs. So as you walk up the stairs, I'm always gonna notate, like I said, carpet's in decent condition, but worn in areas. Padding is a little bit better upstairs than it is downstairs. When you walk first to your right, you've got your master. Very big master. This is easily 25 by, I wanna say 15 across, maybe a little bit bigger. This is a big master, just no sitting area, but you can definitely fit king size bed and plenty of furniture in here. That looks like Korean countertop, solid double vanities. And of course the cabinetry is gonna match throughout, which matches downstairs. The tile is uniform as well, so you're gonna see the same tile. Oversized soaker tub, not jetted. It's a 6-foot tub. The man's throne. Stand-up shower. Pretty standard features throughout. So there's not a whole lot upgraded in the house, but good space. Now this is a massive master closet. So this is probably a full 12 by maybe, it's probably more than 12, but probably 12 by 10. This is almost the size of a bedroom. This is a big closet. So definitely a lot of potential, but needs some updates. Okay, and as you walk through the hallway, you can look down. Here's how your stairs play out. Not quite sure what they were going with for this little area here, but there's I think they probably had a desk and a small cubby where you could put a computer up here. Okay, as you look down, giving you a perspective of the 2-story foyer. And when you walk to your front right room facing the main street, which matches the downstairs, no lights are working in here. This is a very big bedroom. This is easily, it's almost a 18-foot by 12 across. This was a huge room. Now it has its own closet. Walk in. No electricity. I don't know if they have light bulb or if there's electrical issue. That's a little bit of a concern that no lights come on over here. But there is a Jack and Jill. Okay. And, let's see if it'll refocus. So you can access the bathroom. It's a Jack and Jill, but it also has access for the exterior bedrooms as well, bathroom wise, which is smart. Okay, so your standard tub and shower. And these two back bedrooms are massive. They're huge. This is another back bedroom. This is easily the same size as the front side that attaches to the Jack and Jill. So these are very big rooms. These are the biggest rooms I've seen so far of the houses that I've toured for you. So if I'm grading this, probably about a 6.5 or 7 on condition. Space is good. Downstairs kitchen space is a little smaller, but this is, like I said, it's closer to where I live, good school district. And again, all of these additional bedrooms, they put a chandelier in here, which is awesome. But this is almost the size of a master. So your rooms, you don't get cheated on your bedrooms upstairs at all. This is by far, these are the biggest exterior bedrooms, and the master is also big as well. So very good space, very good closet space, huge bedrooms. Secondary bedrooms are at A+ on this house. Okay. All right, so we'll go down to the basement quick. It's unfinished, so I'm just going to give a small perspective because it's dark and I can't see a thing down there, even with the light on. Let's see. Okay. All right. It is very, very dark down here. I can see absolutely. All right, so the unofficial nose test for this basement smells really good. Now, that doesn't mean anything between me and you, but I've walked enough basements that the minute normally my nose is a mold detector. So I don't smell any hint of mold. I don't smell water being brought into the basement. That doesn't mean an inspector won't find something, but I don't smell anything. So this basement is huge. You have a whole other house. It's already stubbed for a bath, as you can see there. So this house has a lot of potential if you ever wanted to finish this basement. You could personalize it in the manner that you see fit. Water heater, more than sufficient for this size of home. So if you run water consistently, that water with the pressure release valve, just the size, this is, I can't see it on here, but more than enough capacity to handle consistent flow of hot water if everybody were showering at the same time. Okay. So you could make quite a few additional bedrooms, and you have plenty of space for a pool room down here, media room. And they even have a boat door in the back. So you have a full area in the back here that they sheetrocked in. So an exterior entrance, but you can't really, it's not paved to the back, so. But they do have, as you can see, a garage door where you can actually pull up. So if you wanted a utility or a bike or any type of extra. And it is pouring rain, just to let you know. So, but this is what the downstairs, the backyard is not big. So it probably need to be fenced in. But overall, house has decent potential. Now, the only thing that I see to the right is it looks like that there may be a retention pond back there to your right. So, condition is the only thing I would knock this house on. The garage was a concern where it raised a little bit on the floor. Space is good, has a lot of potential. And I'll try my best to get an exterior, but it is raining really, really hard right now. So I may have to run to the car and see if I can take some video from there.